That's the last one. More instruments are being added to the music. And there's a great skeleton. Wow. I could have walked up that just to get to the shrine. This area really feels like it's Tears of the Kingdom presenting its best. All too often, it's just, it's showing its Breath of the Wild. But here, it is being allowed to be Tears of the Kingdom. I love that for it. The music fades in. We have all these different locales that make Tears of the Kingdom what it is. All these mechanics that show the game off to its fullest. And this open world design that pushes us towards these enemies, which will push us towards that sword, which pushes us towards this platform. This may not be my favorite Zelda game, far, far from it, but it shows its merits, and it is at least a good game, whereas I do feel like its predecessor was not at all. Whew. I don't know who fired that. I don't want to stick around and find out. I don't know if this is the entrance. I think this is the entrance. Right leg depot. Last part. I especially like how there was no boss fight. They're not throwing a Lionel at the end. They're not throwing like a little boss gauntlet. This is truly just the mechanics of the game. The fight is how we use everything that we've learned, how we use the tools that we're given to solve some very open-ended puzzles. And lastly, we have some bog standard fans. And my arch nemesis rails. What is that? That's weird. If I hit that, does it do something? No. Okay, this is simple. This is simple. Looks like it has a bit of a safety valve to get going. What's our form of propellant? Is it the fans? We need to take the fans, don't we? That's exactly what we need to do. Unless I think outside of the box. You can do it. You can do it. No. I suppose I just need to grab it when it goes by. Yeah, easy enough. It doesn't need to do all the work for me. And now, I'm gonna take this entire thing to the top. And we're just going to be able to gracefully fly down. Okay. I haven't seen my chest yet, but the chests haven't contained too much good stuff. So oh, never mind. It's just sitting right here. This one's a freebie. This one felt actually very fitting to be the final one. It's going to be very cathartic just riding this all the way down. This place gave me really strong Lanayru mining facility. Oh, whoops. How'd I mess up that badly? Wow. Yeah, this area gave me very, very strong Lanayru mining facility vibes, and I mean, if you've been watching me stream Skyward Sword, you know that that's one of my favorite locales in, honestly, video games. I'm kind of excited for Dungeons & Dragons because I'm about to bring them to a desert that was home to an advanced civilization. It's called Netheril, and I kind of want to reference the Lanayru mining facility a little bit. In this area, the music actually feels like the final the same music as the final dungeon of Skyward Sword. It's very reminiscent of it, and so this this area just kind of scratches all the itches for me. It also feels like Blackreach, where you have the giant automatons that come to life and attack you. So I'm very down with this, what this area is trying to accomplish, and I accomplished this area. That was a terrible segue, I'm sorry. Third eye open. Why does this feel so important? This isn't a story objective, right? Right?
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains. We must recover my secret stone. It should be located here. Please, Link, let us go there together. The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential. Now hurry, Link. We must recover my secret stone.
Mineru's construct ability. Okay, you know what? I want to look something up in an episode real quick. Mineru sounded familiar, and it kind of hit me. They're kind of going for the same vibe, but if you've ever watched the show Scavenger's Reign, there is a construct, there's a robot in it that sounds somewhat similar to Mineru, so I'm looking it up. Most assuredly not, but they are kind of doing the same thing of this very just casual robot voice. Now, granted, Mineru isn't a robot, she's simply inhabiting one, but, you know, Link can ride on Mineru's construct. Ah! That was great. That was good. What? Left hand. Right hand. Back part? Wait. Oh, sorry. My buttons are messed up. My bad. Back part. And guard. And then attach? This is changing everything. Oh, sorry, she's not going to say anything. Attach one to the hand and your power in combat will be magnified several fold. The road to the Secret Stone is long and arduous. I recommend that you make stops at each armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct so that you are prepared for whatever you may face. Mineru's construct abilities. You can attach things to the hands or back of Mineru's construct. The attached objects can augment the construct's movement or combat capabilities. Oh, alright. Alright. So, I can hit X to attach. I got it, okay. I'm gonna go shock emitter, right hand. Oh, wait. Attach, right hand. Attach, left hand. So now, I swing them. And then... Alright, I'm getting it, And then what about back part? Attach, metal plate, back part? So if I do back part, I'm guessing metal plate is not supposed to be... Yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. Yeah, there's something I'm missing with the back part. Whether or not they're wheels or what have you, that's not how it would normally be. I'm gonna walk over to the other armory. This episode, or this recording session should be over by all rights. But I want a good place to end it, and getting a brief taste of Mineru is, I think, how I'm gonna choose to do it. Whoa, damage? Okay, that hurt me a lot despite me having a ridiculous amount of defense right now. Okay. Why? So let's try right hand. Why am I dying so hard? What on earth? You know what? Can I get off? Can I get off of Mineru? I guess I probably shouldn't. Left hand, go. Burn them. Please. Yeah, burn them. Burn them. Hey, get out of here, please. Yeah, let's kill that one. That one's pretty weak. Cool. Okay, good job. Good job. I'm going to briefly press B. And I'm going to dismount. It follows me around, so presumably it fights as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out something. I could do a hydrant. I could do a shock emitter. Frost seems good. We're going to do a frost emitter. And then I jump on top. Attach. Right hand. So now, presumably, I can freeze and burn, which is not a great combination, but I can do it. And then I also think if I had put the ball on one of its hands, it would have had a melee attack, which I think might be too late now. Yeah, it's too late now. Looks like this armory's guarded. As a tutorial for us, it's like, okay, before you switch out your stuff, you need to understand what it does. So, they're like, what on earth is happening? Yeah, you can freeze. You can burn. You like that? I'm cooking ya. And then you, sir, I'll burn you. Okay, can you guys deal with... Can you guys deal with the big man? Or the bow man? Because I'm gonna go deal with the bow man. I don't run very fast. I'm not exactly slow either. Yeah, kill that guy, please. Yeah, kill him, please. You're gonna crit if you do. Or I just burn him. Oh, the parts can run out. Okay. That's new. That's very new. Okay, I'm going to get off briefly. You froze him. Good job. So I will do the finishing blows. And is he still fighting? He is still fighting. Okay. She's still fighting even though I'm not on her. And now we get the options for what on earth are rockets going to do? What on earth are rockets going to do? Link, a Zonai device, when attached to the construct's back, can greatly enhance its mobility. We have to go far before we reach the temple with the secret stone. Speed would be our ally here. So I attach a back part, then I use the back part, and I can kind of maneuver around. But if I use a hover stone as my back part, what happens? Do I get to walk in the air? Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's kind of neat. That's not something that can work for me when I have a hoverstone on my shield, but Minerva miniature can. And then if I have a rocket, what happens? Whoa! And she doesn't take fall damage. All right. I was kind of thinking I was going to rocket forward, but that works too. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, because I'm curious, rocket on my left hand. I don't know what that does. Probably just launches me up. And then a fan. And then that is where I'm going to end the episode. / recording session. / everything. Okay. I've voiced my complaints on the Dragon Head Island. That was the worst thing I've experienced in both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom combined. And possibly even Zelda in general. I hated that, I hated that, I hated that. We made the reward worth it. I got 6 more heart containers because of this, and we now feel like we have turned the chapter on a massive part of this game. We have entered mid-game? We've entered something. The game has changed entirely. And I'm very excited for the next recording session now, and I'm glad that I kept playing, because had I ended it off on the Dragon Head Island, I would have been so incredibly tilted, and I wouldn't have wanted to do another recording session. But because I've been stockpiling my light orbs, it felt worth it. It felt like I can make anything that I don't enjoy worth it. So I'm glad that we decided to start doing that. Next time, in Tears of the Kingdom, we're going to be escorting, accompanying, or is Mineru accompanying us? I don't know. The 2 of us plus our spirits are going to be going to retrieve her sacred stone, which presumably goes in her core. I don't know. And this is another champion. Wait, this is another champion. There aren't 4. There are 5, 6, counting Zelda. There are a lot of them. That changes, honestly, everything I had been thinking about this game. I had talked about the possibility of it, how cool it would be, but nowhere in the depths of my mind did I even hope that that was the case. But it is, and I couldn't be happier. Well, I could be happier. I could definitely be happier after that whole Dragon Head Islands debacle, but I'm excited. I'll just say that. I'll see you guys next time for another Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. As always, put feedback in the comments. This may have been a long recording, but I know that like it literally an hour and a half to 2 hours of it, it was just the Dragon Head segment, and that will be cut out, so it's not that many episodes, hopefully. But also, I'm streaming, and you're going to start seeing me. Hopefully the camera actually worked. I think it did. I glimpsed the recordings, and I think they're okay. Hopefully the camera actually worked, and you're going to start seeing me in, again, hopefully all episodes going forward. I'm excited for the future of this channel, and I'm going to be streaming every single Wednesday, and the schedule has moved, and so it's no longer Tuesdays and Fridays, it is Mondays and Fridays for episodic releases. I'll see you guys next time for Tears of the Kingdom or the stream. Pop in, say hello. We have a blast. We swap games out a lot. All right, see ya. 10:21 p.m. I started this recording session at like 6. Actually, I think it was like 5 because I broke for lunch a couple times. I actually watched an episode of My Hero Academia in between recording sessions as I waited for the audio to export. I have a helicopter ride in the morning, so I need to get to bed. The only thing stopping me from getting into bed is me. I should just stop recording. I'll see you guys next episode.